Greetings fellow viewers and welcome back to Final Fantasy Record Keeper. So the Ward of the Four Crystals has been updated, Phase 3 is out. Get a new BGM, apparently it's still fight on, but yeah, it's still fight on, but it's different. Alright, let's check out our new boss in the Ward of the Four Crystals. Our boss is the Ochu, Wind of the Plains is our new event. Face Ochu and Micro Ochu. Looks like the Ochu from Brave Exodus. Ochu and Micro Ochus guard the Wind Crystal in the Wind of the Plains dungeon, exploit their weakness to Earth attacks. Wow, a boss that we can exploit with Earth. Complete dungeons to get a soul of a hero, Memory Crystal load and Memory Crystal 2 load. All heroes released before the launch of the Ward of the Four Crystals event will receive Bravery Synergy. Alright, well let's hop into it. As per usual, we'll just easily blast into these and then we'll take a look at the next phase of the Overstrike Overload relics. So let's hop into Wind of the Plains normal. See if we actually get any Earth attacks for once. No. I don't think I've seen this one yet. Tomorrow's promised, so we'll check it out together. Wind of the Plains normal. Let's do our Roaming Warrior. Okay, so it's a hit all. That was easy. Okay, so apparently it's from 13 then instead. As it's for some reason got the 13 victory music. So we get the next part unlocked for completion. We get 5000 Gale Mastery, Wind Orb times 10, Growth Egg times 10, first time reward, Mithril times 1, Soul of a Hero times 2, and Memory Crystal Load times 2. Don't forget as well, today you get a, if you've been logging in for the past 6 days, you get your Memory Crystal 3 load for free. You don't have to complete any ultimate dungeons. So let's head into Wind of the Plains hard. No earth damage. Let's grab Scorching Flames. I know Scorching Flames is a single target. So we've got the FF14 event coming tomorrow. 1 o'clock UTC time. Looking forward to that. Try and get a video out straight away as I'm looking forward to the relics in that. Oh wow, really? You sure this is hard mode? Oh dear. That was close. Gaia's Cross comes in pretty handy in this event. On this boss. I wonder, yeah, Stellar Circle 5 is probably going to be useless in this fight, isn't it? Since it deals wing damage. Finish things off with Gilgamesh's Morphing Time. There we go, one Micro Ochu remaining. There we get a Greater Orb as well. So for our rewards we get Ultimate Plus unlocked, 25,000 gil for completion for Mastery Greater White Orb times 10, Major Growth Egg times 2, first time reward a Mithril, Memory and a Memory Crystal 2 load. Let's take a quick look at Wind of the Plains Ultimate Plus. There's your rewards. Check out the boss. They only have physical attacks. So use Protector. Micro Ochu's absorb water damage, but the Ochu is vulnerable to earth. Micro Ochus aren't vulnerable to anything. The Ochu's most winning ability is Screech. Group physical attack that also dispels your heroes. Fantastic. Temporarily boosts the Micro Ochu's attack. That's even better. After the Ochu uses Screech, you should boost your hero's defense back up with Protector, yeah. If the Micro Ochus fall below half HP, they start to use Plead. If they use Plead 2 or more times, Ochu will use Pollen, a ranged physical attack that can sleep and slow your entire party while healing the Micro Ochus and removing their debuffs. Try to take down those Micro Ochus fast before they have a chance to Plead. Lower the Ochu's attack, attack the Ochu with an earth attack, defeat the Ochu before it uses Pollen 3 times. Okay, well this will be an interesting one to try and conquer. I don't think I'm going to do it in this video. Might do it in a later video today, when we get everything unlocked, and I have a proper, as always I have a proper team to exploit those weaknesses. Whilst we're here, let's check out Overstrike Overload Phase 3. See what relics we can get in this new phase. Here we go. So first up, this is a new Overstrike for Van, the Shikari Nagasa. Surprised it's not the Zodiac Sphere. From 12, it's a dagger weapon, attack 156 plus 3 augmented, accuracy 95. As a soul break to Van, Overstrike soul break is blood red spiral. Deal massive ranged physical damage to one target, deals more damage for each debuff stacked on the target. Attack, defense, magic resistance and mind, and can break the damage cap. Mastery bonus plus 10 attack. So it's ranged, so it's good for back row hitting. And it's non-elemental as well, so it's just physical damage. And obviously if you've had a full break on the enemy and mind break as well, it'll deal the multipliers for these. I suppose it's ×5 or something. So yeah, not bad Overstrike. So most of these ones are going to be making a return unless I state otherwise. We've got the Rune Graven Bow from 2 for Maria. It's a bow weapon. Obviously attack 81, magic 126 plus 1 augmented, accuracy 95 as a soul break to Maria, ranged weapon, Burst Soul Break is Meteor 14, deal 8. Nope, Meteor 16. Deal 8 magic, earth and non-elemental attacks to one target. Grant haste and burst mode to the user and temporarily infuse the user with the power of earth. Mastery bonus plus 10 magic. Burst abilities are break, type black magic. Deal 3 to 6 magic, earth and non-elemental attacks to one target with a small chance to petrify them. The number of attacks dealt depends on the user's magic. Sunfire, type black magic, deal 2 magic, earth and fire attacks to all targets, temporarily lower the user's defense and raise the user's magic a moderate amount. So in general, an alright damaging, but as I've said before, earth is not really an element that most things are enemies are weak to. In fact, most have a resist to earth, but in this case, for the Ochu boss at the moment in the Ward of the Four Crystals event, it's pretty damn good. It is a one target hit, but it's 8 attacks, so it's still good. And then you can use Sunfire for that AoE. Petrify is not really going to do anything, but yeah, pretty good for the Ochu at the moment. This is a new one, however. The Excalibur, we've had this weapon so many times from FF Tactics this time around. Type sword weapon, attack 131 plus 1 augmented, accuracy 95. Adds a soul break to Agrius, adds a small boost to holy damage. Burst soul break is divine ruination. Deal 4 ranged physical holy attacks to all targets, temporarily lower their holy resistance and grant haste and burst mode to the user. Mastery bonus plus 10 attack. Burst abilities are Devotion's Blade, type Knight, deal 2 physical holy attacks to one target. Raise the user's defense a very large amount and temporarily redirect single target physical and black magic attacks to the user. Face Blade, type Knight, deal 2 physical holy attacks to one target and temporarily raise the user's resistance a moderate amount. So yeah, this is pretty damn good. First off is a Holy Impel. 4 attacks are pretty low par for burst ability, but the burst for burst soul break, but the burst ability is more than enough makes up for them. Especially Devotion's Blade, it's a very large increase to defense, and it's a draw fire and draw magic as well, so it's pretty damn good. But for the black magic after that, you'd want to be using Face Blade to increase Agrius's resistance to mitigate that black magic damage. So the Hammerlane from 9 for Ico, it's an instrument weapon, attack 81, magic 105, accuracy 95, mind 123 plus 1 augmented, adds a soul break to Ico. Ranged weapon, burst soul break is prayer of the lost, restore a large amount of HP to all allies, raised their critical hit chance a large amount and grant haste and burst mode to the user. Mastery bonus plus 10 mind. Burst abilities are Ico's Aid, type white magic. Restore a very large amount of HP to one ally and enable them to avoid one physical attack. Wayfarer's Hymn, type white magic. Restore a small amount of HP to all allies. So it's pretty good for Kurag at all. It does have a charge time on it. The critical hit chance increase is pretty damn good for your physical parties, and the physical attack is also pretty good to have. It works well in conjunction with the previous one, which is the Divination Blade. So when you get draw fire on Agrius, you can use Ico's Aid to give them a physical blink, and then they'll just avoid the attack. The White Mage robe just had this in the FF3 event. It's a robe armor, magic 17, defense 89, resistance 136 plus 1 augmented, evasion 105, mind 17, adds a soul break to arc, adds a small boost to holy damage. Super soul break is word of kindness, instantly restore a large amount of HP to all allies and then enable them to avoid one physical attack. Mastery bonus plus 10 mind. So arc at the moment is pretty much the ultimate white mage. He has a physical blink and a magic blink for all allies. I think he's the only one who has that at the moment. Don't quote me on that. But he's pretty damn good for a white mage. Obviously, this is the physical blink, and the other one, which is the super soul break, which is renewing rains, which is a magic blink for all allies as well. So it's pretty damn good. Obviously, it works well in the Ochu boss at the moment. It's a physical user. The healing staff for Ovelia from FF Tactics. It's a staff weapon, attack 55, magic 100, accuracy 95, mind 127 plus 1 augmented. As a soul break to Ovelia. Super soul break is Princess's Prayer. Restore a large amount of HP to all allies and enable each ally to avoid one magic attack, effective against most spells. Mastery bonus plus 10 mind. Alright for cure all, alright for magic blink. Not really useful against the Ochu boss at the moment, since, as I said before, only does earth attacks. The Ogre Killer for Guy. From 2, it's an axe weapon, attack 130 plus 1 augmented, accuracy 95. Adds a soul break to Guy. Super soul break is Gaia Drum. Deal 4 physical, earth and non-elemental attacks to all targets and temporarily lower their earth resistance. Mastery bonus plus 10 attack. Pretty damn good for the Ochu bosses at the moment. Enough said. Another Excalibur from 6 for Celeste. Type sword weapon, attack 123 plus 1 augmented, accuracy 95. Adds a soul break to Celeste. Adds a small bruise to holy damage. Super soul break is Indomitable Blade. Deal 5 physical attacks to one target and absorb enemy black and white magic to soul. Ability uses mastery bonus plus 10 attack, so it's a runic. But not really useful against the Ochu boss. Really situational, really. I don't know if it's a hit all black magic attack. I doubt it. It's probably only a single target. Agrius's one is much better. Bart's Cloak from 5 for Bart's, obviously. Light armor, attack 17, defense 1, 110 plus 1 augmented, resistance 1, 110. Evasion 100 as a soul break to Bart's, adds a small boost of wind damage. Unique soul break is Choco Romp, deal 5 ranged physical wind attacks to all targets and temporarily infuse the user with a power of wind. Don't know why that's in this banner. Pretty useless against the Ochu boss since it's wind element. So for the will it help you out on the boss at the moment? Absolutely. The Rune Raven Bow, definitely. Excalibur's just good to have in for the Divine Ruination. White Mage Robes, definitely. The Ogre Killer, definitely. One's our chase after. It's not bad to have this one, as long as you have those debuffs on the enemy at the moment. Obviously, this is one to chase after for the event. Excalibur is definitely one to chase after to have in general. I think it's pretty good. Also, the White Mage Robes are pretty damn good to have in general. I've got them at the moment on my arc. Healing staffs, sort of mediocre. Guide Room, just as I said, just for the event at the moment, really. In general, pretty much not. So yeah, we've got an awesome. Obviously, the FF14 event is coming out tomorrow at 1 o'clock UTC. Pretty good relics for that as well. Got some pretty good burst soul breaks coming for the new characters. And obviously after that, phase 4, which is the phase I will personally be drawing on, times 11, pretty damn good soul breaks there. Tyro's Overstrike obviously is coming. Looking forward to trying to get that as well. So that's going to do it for this phase of the Award of the 4 Crystals. If you like this video, hit that like button, it helps out a lot. Then I would ask you to check out the rest of the channel and subscribe if you wish. And as always, I'll see you in the next episode. Have a good New Year's, and I'll see you next year.